The Celestial Vault, a galaxy-sized archive of ancient alien knowledge. For as long as humankind has looked to the heavens, we've imagined the stars as silent witnesses to the birth and death of worlds. But what if they aren't silent at all? What if the galaxy itself is a message, an archive of intelligence spread across the cosmos, storing the knowledge of civilizations that lived and died long before us? This is the mystery of the Celestial Vault, a rumored galaxy-sized archive of ancient alien wisdom hidden within the very structure of the Milky Way. The discovery. The theory of the Celestial Vault began in 2084 when astrophysicist Dr. Kalen Myra analyzed patterns in the Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way. The spacing between certain star clusters followed not random gravitational distributions, but mathematical ratios, specifically Fibonacci sequences and prime number intervals. Such organization suggested deliberate placement rather than natural formation. At first, scientists dismissed it as coincidence. But then came the pulsar data. Pulsars, spinning neutron stars that emit regular radio pulses, were discovered to be synchronizing in harmonic intervals across vast distances. These pulsars appeared to be communicating through frequency modulation, encoding information not unlike digital storage. It was as if the galaxy itself were a colossal data network, each star system a node in a grand cosmic archive, a library written in light. In 2099, the Hawking Array telescope detected recurring bursts of structured light from the galactic core. When decoded, the light contained fractal imagery and mathematical constants, Planck's constant, the speed of light, and the gravitational constant, all embedded in repeating geometries. This was no natural phenomenon. Physicists theorized that an ancient civilization may have encoded its knowledge directly into the physics of the universe, using gravitational harmonics, light frequencies, and quantum entanglement as storage mediums. If true, then the galaxy itself could be a living library, one that preserves wisdom not on stone, paper, or silicon, but in the arrangement of matter and energy across billions of light years. Node 7X, the first key. In 2121, humanity found its first tangible link to the vault. The deep space vessel Erebus, orbiting near the black hole Sagittarius A*, detected a geometric structure made of exotic matter. Node 7X***. The object reflected radio signals in complex sequences, much like encryption keys. When the Erebus transmitted a mathematical pattern toward it, the structure pulsed and emitted a beam of neutrinos carrying an encoded message. The vault waits. The message contained schematics and strange equations referencing chronotemporal lattices, a framework for storing information across both space and time. It suggested the vault might not merely hold data, but record the evolution of intelligence throughout history, preserving every civilization's essence within the universe's quantum structure. The builders of the vault. Who could build something so vast? Ancient records from derelict star systems hinted at an extinct species called the Ori, believed to have lived nearly 1 billion years ago. They were described as beings of light, capable of manipulating energy and gravity on a cosmic scale. Artifacts attributed to them contained crystalline designs and harmonic inscriptions that mirrored the vault's pulsar frequencies. It's theorized that the Ori foresaw their extinction, perhaps by cosmic catastrophe, and sought to immortalize their civilization by embedding their consciousness into the universe itself. The Celestial Vault, then, might be their legacy, a galactic archive of thought, storing not just facts, but the minds of those who once lived among the stars. The human connection. In 2149, explorers discovered a second node orbiting a red dwarf star in the Perseus arm. This structure, dubbed the Adaptive Archive, emitted patterns that changed in response to human brainwave frequencies. It seemed to read the observer's thoughts and tailor its signals accordingly. Inside the decoded data were star maps, biological sequences, and snippets of alien languages. Yet among them appeared fragments of human text. Ancient Sumerian, Sanskrit, and even English phrases were hidden within its patterns. Scientists were baffled. How could human languages appear in a repository billions of years older than humanity? Some proposed that time might be nonlinear, that civilizations rise, fall, and rise again in a repeating cosmic cycle. The vault could be not only a record of the past, but a blueprint for the future. Perhaps humanity is not the first intelligent species to walk this path, only the latest iteration in an eternal loop written into the stars. The dilemma of knowledge. The Celestial Vault presents a philosophical danger as great as its promise. If its contents truly contain the sum of all advanced knowledge, physics beyond our comprehension, technologies that manipulate time or matter, then opening it could be catastrophic. Some scientists warn that humanity isn't ready to understand it, comparing it to handing nuclear power to a child. A growing faction known as the Guardians of Silence advocates for sealing all vault nodes, arguing that the archive might serve as a cosmic test, a safeguard meant to prevent unworthy civilizations from advancing too quickly. Others insist it is a gift, a shared inheritance of the galaxy, meant to guide intelligent life toward unity and enlightenment. The Awakening. In 2173, all known vault nodes began pulsing simultaneously, emitting synchronized light across the galaxy. Every observatory detected the same phrase in quantum-encoded form. The cycle begins again. Moments later, dozens of new stars ignited near the galactic center, forming a perfect spiral pattern. Astronomers realized the alignment mirrored the structure of the vault itself, as if the galaxy was reactivating, rebooting an ancient system that had been dormant for millennia. What it meant remains unknown. Some believe it marks the reawakening of the Ori, their consciousness returning through the vault's network. Others think it signifies the dawn of a new era, when humanity, at last, joins the chorus of civilizations recorded within the celestial vault. The legacy. Whether myth or reality, the celestial vault symbolizes the ultimate dream of intelligence, the desire to preserve, to be remembered, to leave a mark upon eternity. If it exists, it reminds us that knowledge is not lost. It only changes form, encoded in light, in gravity, and in time itself. Perhaps one day, when humanity fully deciphers the vault, we won't merely discover alien knowledge. We'll realize that we were part of it all along. For in a universe woven from memory and meaning, the stars may not just illuminate the past, they may be the past, whispering to us from across the ages.